What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be my first ever game on the new College Football 25 game. I'm going against my friend. He's Alabama. I'm Georgia. And like I said, keep in mind, this is my first game. I played like maybe a half, barely even a half, offline before this game, and he's played a few games before this one. It's just my first game. I happen to be streaming it because a couple of my other friends wanted to watch the game, so I was able to capture it, and this game is really good, so make sure to watch all the way to the end. And if you guys enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe for more. There might be more College Football 25 content coming. There's definitely going to be College Football content coming eventually. But if you want more College Football 25 content, be sure to let me know down in the comments. I'm having a ton of fun playing this game. I had early access. I have had it for 3 days now, and I still haven't got bored of it when I would have probably been bored of a Madden game by now. That's just how it seems to go. This game has some issues, which you'll probably end up seeing somewhere along the lines in this game, but overall it's a lot more fun to play than Madden is. So, with the opening kickoff underway now, I almost got a kick return, but I didn't. I still haven't got a kick return touchdown yet, but like 2 people have gotten one on me, so that's very, very annoying, because normally I'm not someone that happens to. Anyway, first play of the game, hand the ball off, Trevor Etienne. I still wasn't used to the passing in this game yet. So you're going to probably see me run the ball a lot because, like I said, this is basically my first game playing. And I still am not used to the passing. So I'm going to stick with what I know works, which is a lot of jet sweeps and some bubble screens and things along that nature. And I'm running the ball. It's comfortable because it's not passing, so anything that has to do with passing I'm still not used to yet at the time of this game, but I'm used to it now at the time of recording. You see, even that pass there, that was in the red. I didn't want it to be in the red. I think I was looking to make it yellow, which is just a bullet pass that's more accurate. Here we go, setting up for a 1st and 10. We're in the red zone. And, I think, okay, these corner and this out route, that is my read progression, and it's picked off somehow because Carson Beck overthrew it. I don't know, I guess I probably threw it too early. Like in Madden, that's a catch, but in this game, you have to actually wait for them to start running the out route, I guess, which makes sense, but still kind of annoying. I think it happens another time in this game. I don't think it gets picked off, but it's a little zig route that happens, and it gets picked off, just like that, basically, because it's overthrown. But pick 6, we're still in this game. It's still early. We're only down 7-0. All I got to do is just not throw that again, not throw a pick again. 2 bad runs. I got stuck on my offensive line on that one, so it's 3rd and 8. I called this play. I run coach suggestions a lot. It's just I'm too lazy to pick a play most of the time. I wanted to call a lot of plays that I am used to running on Madden, just because A, I usually know what I like to read on those plays, and B, I want to see if I can run them in this game in the same way. 4th and 8. I would have punted here normally, but I was frustrated of how the last drive ended, and I was pretty confident I could get a first down there, and I did. I found Oscar Delp in the seam on 4 verts, a classic of the NCAA football series. 4-yard run on 1st down, 2nd and 6. We're past the 50 once again. I go for read option, and I forgot you have to hold it to keep it, and I ended up fumbling and turning the ball over once again. 3 days in playing nonstop, and that's still something I'm having to get used to, just because it's such a switch from what it is on Madden. Anyway, that tackle was a little weird. He gets a first down regardless, and this play happens, and I decide, you know what? Why is my slow... Well, first I want to check who was on... I think that was Kendrick Law that caught the ball. And if it wasn't, I'm like, who was guarding that receiver? My 78 speed linebacker was. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take all my slow players out of the game and put in all my fast guys. So that way, maybe that won't happen again. So I do that. I do a little more moves than this. It's just this whole thing took like 2 to 3 minutes. I decided to not show the entire thing because that's just a big waste of time. Anyways, it's 13-0 after that. He missed the extra point. And so, we got the ball again. And first play out of the little break, I run with Trevor Etienne. I thought I was gone for a touchdown there, but I got caught from behind. Not a big deal, but I'm like, hey, you know what? We still got momentum. We're still rolling. We're still moving down the field. It's just we can't finish drives right now. Run the ball with Trevor again, and I could have thrown that screen there, but I thought I could get to the outside, and I did. So we get another first down on a solid run. First 10, guess what I'm doing again? We're running the ball. And this time it's not a first down, but it's still a solid gain of 5 yards. So let's run the ball again. Like I said, very run heavy in this first game. And I have to jump over my linemen, so it makes me jump and slows me down a little bit. Leads to this third down, which is the same play as earlier. It's just without the fake bubble or the handoff. And it's a first down because, like I said, I knew what worked. It was jet sweeps and running the ball. And so I was going to pull out some sort of jet pass or jet sweep if I needed to, which I needed to right there because I was not confident throwing the ball. Still not confident throwing the ball. But I'm going to call a pass play because I feel like I need to. That run got stuffed. Call a couple hot routes. I want a read in the middle of the field, and nothing's there that I like, so I just quickly throw out to the tight end, take my third down, take my yard or no yard, whatever it was. And then this play happens. Because I'm so used to Madden, I decided to try an aggressive catch that. Obviously now I know to just possession catch that ball. But possession catches on Madden are very iffy. So I decided I'm an aggressive catch, so he'll come for the ball. And I'm glad in this game that doesn't happen and catches work kind of how they're supposed to. So now I've learned to possession catch that. But a lot more of my Madden habits are going to show up in this game, I bet. But yeah, that's one of them that I was like kicking myself after because I'm like, I know what I'm supposed to do there, but I'm so used to playing Madden that I just aggressive catch and did the Madden thing. Anyway, we still get our 3. We stuff him 3 downs in a row. He punts the ball back to us. We still got to shake. We're still in this game. We're still in this game. All I got to do is score something on this drive. It doesn't necessarily have to be a touchdown. I would really like it to be, though. And I try to roll out with Carson Beck, who's a 74 speed in this game, which was not a smart idea. And I get sacked. 2nd and 21. Again, a Madden habit. I like to roll out a ton in Madden. And in this game, it's a lot harder to roll out. This time, my right tackle just gets absolutely demolished, and I'm sacked again. So it's 3rd and 31. Call forwards again. I didn't like anything, so I threw to my tight end, even though I knew it was going to be triple coverage, thinking it would get deflected and be an incompletion. Turns out, my tight end gets tackled and absolutely speared midair, and it's not called, but it's picked off, so he gets the ball back. And he has a delay game. He was trying to call audibles, and because I'm the home team, they couldn't hear anything, so he gets a delay game. But it doesn't matter because he gets all those yards back on 1st and 15, so now it's 2nd and 3. And this game is going by pretty quick as of this because it's, we're about 10 minutes into this video now, and it's almost halftime. He gets a touchdown on that play. Defense is hard in this game. I'll say that. Defense is pretty difficult. I'm having trouble stopping him on a lot of plays, and I fumble on the kickoff. There was another game I played this same friend, and I fumbled about 7 different times in the first half. So the fumbles on this game are a little ridiculous. But we're still in it. you know what? Hey, I still don't think I'm out of it yet. I knew he was going to run with Milrow at some point. It's just, again, he did it when I didn't really expect him to. And because he wasn't paying attention to the clock, we get lucky and he doesn't score before halftime. Because he was for sure scoring there, I think. I don't think I would have stopped him. My defense was struggling so far. And if you see those, look at the stats. He's 3 for 3 for 50 yards. I'm whatever. I'm beating him in the statistical on offense. We just can't finish drives. I decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to call an onside kick. Just throw him off. I'm losing the game by a lot. I need something to go my way. And it works. We get the ball back. I'm feeling confident. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Onside kicks. Onside kicks are a lot better in this game, I think, than they are in Madden. Although I was going to be very upset if 3 of my players ran over the ball and we didn't get it. But anyway, I was happy. I was confident. I was like, yes, we got the onside kick. And I fumbled. But I got the ball back. So I was like, okay, we're still in a good spot. We just need to, stop getting tackled. I think I tried to juke there and it just, didn't juke. So I got hit sticked and I fumbled. We just throw a quick little out to the tight end. I wanted something deeper, but I felt the pressure, so I just dumped it off. Makes it a 2nd and 7. I get basically sacked, and my receiver in the flat decides to run upfield for some reason. I don't even know what happened or why my receiver decided to do that, but it's the reason I get picked off here. Because I was just trying to throw it either, on the ground close to him or whatever, but I did not expect him to fully just dead sprint upfield. And I get picked off, and now it's 27-3. And I'm thinking, if I don't score on this drive, then the game's probably over, and I might quit just so I don't, waste time. That's the only time I'll quit, is if I know the game is for sure over. I usually don't like to, but sometimes I just don't feel like wasting my time and the person I'm playing's time. Anyways, 3rd and 1, I run it, get a first down. Like I said, I'm still, even though it's 27-3, I'm still feeling good, but that last drive was really annoying. So I was like, man, it happens again, I'm probably just going to leave the game. I motion my receiver out just to get a little more space. I try to float that, and it gets picked off once again. I wanted to throw, I was trying to, like I said, I'm still not used to the passing meter or comfortable with it. So I threw a lob when I really wanted to just kind of throw a touch pass. Or even a bullet would have been better in that scenario, but I wanted to get him a little bit more upfield. Either way, I put a little too much touch on the ball, and it gets picked off because I wasn't used to the passing meter yet. Again, every time he ran the ball with Jalen Milrow in this game, I didn't expect him to, even though I knew he was going to run with him at certain points in the game because he loves mobile quarterbacks. 2nd and 7. I finally get the lurk I'm looking for. I pick him off with my absolute, with my white fellow. And hey, you know what? I finally got a defensive stop. That's what I was really hoping to get that whole game. After that play, I decided, you know what? I'm sick of having slow ass Carson Beck in at quarterback. And I decided I'm going to put in Gunnar Stockton, a quarterback I'm very familiar with. I loved him in high school. I was a fan of his game in high school, I should say. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to put him in because, Carson Beck's pissing me off. First throw of the game, tight end over the middle for a first down. I'm still going to run the ball a lot because it's what's been working for me. It didn't work on that play, though. It's 2nd and 12 after that. But I'm thinking, hey, he won't expect me to run again. And he wasn't. So I get a first down. 14 carries for Trevor Etienne up to this point. And it's probably a similar amount of passes thrown, but I don't know because I took Carson Beck out of the game. So, into the 4th quarter. Keep in mind, the score is 27-3 going into the 4th quarter. And I still feel like I have a chance in this game. 2nd and 1, it could have been a first down, but I wanted him to come and get the ball. So I aggressive caught it. throw a screen pass on the next play. Screen passes are better in this game. I thought I was going to have a Barry Sanders moment after that one. I spun off somebody and two other defenders just ran past him. But he had another defender there ready to tackle me. But I was, ooh. After that play, I was like, man, like I thought he was gone. This play, I see that he has a quarterback spy, so I just I roll out, run the quarterback spy off the running back and throw to the running back. It's a play I do on Madden a lot, and it works, and I decided, you know what, it's going to work here too, because it should, and it did. I do a quick out for the first down, and then I try to do, because there's a new, like, hurry-up offense, it's the turbo offense, I try to do that, but I don't like how you can, like, really only call one play, because it didn't really, I couldn't scroll on that little menu that says turbo, so if you want to run turbo in this game, just be prepared to, like, run the same play over and over, which I guess is the point of turbo, but I didn't like it, and I think it's because I didn't like the play that I was, or at least the audibles in that formation that I was in. So I was hoping, I didn't want to waste the timeout, so I was just hoping that somehow the clock would stop. Unless I got to like a fourth down here, then I would have to call a timeout. And luckily on this play, it would have either been a touchdown or a completion. So it was an incompletion. I got out of that, and I got out of turbo and just went to regular offense. 3rd and goal. The tight end I wanted to throw to gets stuck on the line. Luckily, he gets out right in time as I'm about to get hit, and I hit him for the touchdown. The game tells me to go for 2, so I was like, sure, I'll go for 2. I wasn't planning on it, but it makes sense after doing, the little math in my head. And I truck the ever-living life out of somebody and get the 2-point conversion. So it's 27-11, 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, because that drive itself took about 3 minutes long. So I'm going to need to score a lot quicker if I end up getting the ball back. It's 2nd and 2 now after the option on the first on first down. 3rd and 3, I'm really hoping for a 3 and out or a turnover here. I need it. Like I said, it took 3 minutes to score on the last drive. I can't have that happen again. He throws the ball deep. I try to pick it off, and my corner drops it, which ended up working out better. But I didn't want him to have a chance at a 4th and short, because again, my defense was struggling the whole game. I wasn't super confident. I thought he had this, but the click on to Malachi Starks to run at a slightly different angle, I think, is what saved the game right there. Because instead of probably being too short to catch up to the receiver, catch the ball, he is able to hit him, and he can't catch it. That throw right there was nerve-wracking. I didn't see the safety hanging over the middle of the field, and as soon as I threw it, I thought, this is how the game's going to end. I'm going to throw a pick here. But luckily, the safety overran the play, and it was an absolute dot to Dominic Lovett for a touchdown. Gunnar Stockton, 9 for 10, playing way better than Carson Beck ever was. I run the read option for the 2-point conversion, and we get it. So it's 27-19. It's a one-score game now. Weird forced tackle animation, whatever. 2nd and 2, 2-minute warning, which I forgot about. It was in college football until playing this game. So that was a little surprise. So now he got the 2nd and 2. I didn't want to call a timeout because it was 2nd and short. I'm like, he's probably going to get this anyway. It happens again. And again, it helps to know who I'm playing. I know he's not going to necessarily chew the clock, but he is going to run the ball. So I was just hoping to stop him, and I got to stop there. I'm like, okay, 3rd and 4, that I can do. I'll deal with a 3rd and 4. So I call a timeout to stop the clock. And I'm like, okay, I just need to stop him twice because he's probably going to go for it on 4th down. 3rd and 4, again, it helps to know who you're playing. He's calling audibles. They can't. His running back can't hear it. Nobody can hear it. The stadium's loud, and it's an incompletion. So he goes for it on 4th down. This is a big play, so let's see what happens here. We get to the quarterback, and we force a 4th down. We force a turnover on downs. That's what the word I'm looking for. We get sacked on the first play, which I was like, oh, crap. But I forgot I still had over a minute left, and it's college football, so no huddle is a lot faster. That is what I wanted to do before on that play. It's the same play I called earlier. It's a little bit more power on that pass, so he could just go down with it and catch it right away instead of it floating over to where the corner is sitting. I was glad I was able to work it out on that play. Switch it to four verts, switch to different formation, try to playmaker the running back, but I get sacked before he can run over, which probably works out better. Here's an important fourth down, so let's listen in. Beautiful throw and catch to the seam. It's a read I make all the time. I'm used to making it. It's been a staple of my offense for the last about 2 years on Madden. So I was very comfortable running that kind of play. I roll out with Gunner Stockton. I playmaker up the running back, and he catches the ball. At this point, I was like, this is a Gunner Stockton Heisman MVP moment in this game right here. I could not do that with Carson Beck. The only quarterback on this Georgia team I could do that with is Gunner because he's fast enough to roll out and he's good at throwing on the run. And that worked out better than I could have ever thought. Because I was almost thinking it could have been picked off just from a bad throw, but it wasn't. I didn't want to run this play again for a 2-point conversion, but I didn't like anything else they gave me. And it worked out anyway. So we tie the game. It's 27-27. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I kick the ball to him. Look at the time of possession differential, everything differential. I'm crushing it in every category. It's just because we couldn't finish drives earlier in the game, and he scored off two pick sixes. He runs with Milrow. I thought I could have got a fumble there. I really wanted one. We didn't get it. 2nd and 7, and even though, like I said, the mics were off, so we couldn't hear what he said, but he was trying to play for overtime. He wanted overtime if he couldn't score here. So he was not going to do anything stupid. Throws it out to the running back there. It's 3rd and 1. I'm thinking if I could stop, I haven't used a timeout yet because I want to stop him before I use one. I was like, if I stop him, I'm going to use a timeout. He breaks the tackle. So I was like, okay, I will accept overtime. I will take overtime because I don't think there's any way I could stop him with enough time for me to do anything. Although I could have had that interception right there, but it bounced off my defensive lineman's head. It just boinked off his head. I was very upset by that. Not upset, just sad. Because, I mean, he's a defensive lineman. He's not used to catching the ball, but it did bonk him right on the head. Anyways, I thought he caught that, but luckily Jalen Milrow underthrew it by about 7 yards, so we were able to deflect it. I was very scared when I saw him just be basically wide open right there, though. And it's 4th and 10 with 6 seconds left. There's really nothing I could do. I could have tried to return that, but I was going to get hit by the dude running down regardless, so I was like, I'll just let it go. And we get right into overtime. The coin toss is his because he's the away team and he won the toss. He didn't know the college overtime rules, how it worked. He took the ball first. I think he probably would have anyway. I mean, you can't really go wrong in college football whether you go first or second, since you'll get a chance anyway. But here we go. Here's overtime. First play of overtime. Hands the ball off. Trucks somebody, and then we send him flying. 2nd and 5. The stadium's loud. Here we go. He hands the ball off again, and he pitches it straight to us. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he pitched it straight to us, and we actually caught it. And so we get the ball back. I could have kicked the field goal right away, but again, I wasn't comfortable with the kicking meter yet. I ran the ball. I forgot I was in hurry-up offense. I didn't want to be, but I tried to work with it here. I ran the ball again because I didn't like any of the other plays. 3rd and 2. I wanted to be safe. I didn't want to turn the ball over again because, field goal wins the game at this point. Like I said, if I was kicking a field goal, I wanted it to be closer because I wasn't super comfortable with the kicking meter yet. Just dump it off quick to the running back. Like I said, playing it safe. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks at this point of the game. Switch the formation up. We're going to hand the ball off again. This time we're stuffed short, so I'm like, okay, I need to get out of hurry up. I need to get out of hurry up. So I call a timeout just to, settle the offense down a little bit. Stop running hurry up so I can actually take things a little slower how I want to take them. We try to cook up a play here. I like the concept pretty well. A was wide open, I'm seeing now. Oh well. Like I said, I'm trying to just not do anything stupid. That's the whole point of this whole thing right now. If I get a touchdown, I get a touchdown. But a field goal wins the game. At this point of the field, I'm confident I can make a field goal. So I'm not too worried about missing it or whatever. As long as I don't turn the ball over. And we kick the game-winning field goal and win my game. And win the first ever... Remember, this is the first ever game I played on college football. And I came back down 27-3. Really in the second half, down 27-3. Came back and won the game. If you guys enjoyed this video, or if you want more post-commentary type videos when it comes to my gameplay, please let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'll have more content coming. I don't know what, but I'll have more content. If you've seen my uploads, I don't really have an upload schedule anymore. It's just kind of when I can. But I hope you'll be there in the next video, and if you are, I will see you there. Peace out.